This weekend, Easton hosts its annual Waterfowl Festival. Sounds like a perfect excuse for a midday vacay.
The heritage and mission of the festival is really that it is a celebration of wildlife in every form. Wildlife art, sporting, hunting, heritage, and the unique Eastern Shore culture that we have.
Margaret Inlow is the Waterfowl Chesapeake Executive Director, and Kevin Greeny is the President of the Waterfowl Board. Both say it is a time of year when the town just comes alive.
The second full weekend in November, the weather's generally starting to turn a little bit, crisp in the air. The leaves have turned, so people can put a jacket on, and the fall colors are alive and vibrant in the area. And it's a community event.
Community is right. This is the 49th year for the event, and some volunteers have been a part of it year after year from the very beginning. On top of that, the festival takes place all throughout Easton.
We pack the entire Easton, downtown, middle school, and high school with over 200 vendors and 81 exhibitors. We have photography, we have sculptures, we have artists, we have decoys, paintings.
This year, Nancy Tankersley is the featured artist.
With the working waterman has always been my subject, and I was just surprised but thrilled when they asked me.
Her work, the face of the festival.
I just love this festival because the town just comes alive. All the merchants decorate, and the Waterfowl building is gorgeous, and they block the streets off and filled with people and dogs and children. And in addition to the art and the sculpture and the photography, there's the duck calling contest and the dog diving contest, and there's just something for everybody.
Downtown is really our juried art shows. And then at the middle school is where all the kids' activities, the raptor demonstrations, kids decoy painting, kids conservation art activities. We also have a lot of outdoor activities like fishing derbies for kids. We do dog demonstrations. So it is amazing what people can do with their retrievers, their hunting dogs. One of the things that's new this year that's really fun is we are working with the North American Diving Dogs, and they have this big dog jumping competition that's enormously popular, but we are really excited about them because they have something called try-its, where you can bring your own dog, and for $10 without any pre-registration, in between contests, you could have your poodle jumping in this big swimming pool if you have a jumping poodle.
But all this fun also means important funds raised to help the area. At just $20 a ticket for all 3 days, with kids under 10 free, the money has a huge impact.
I think people don't realize that we are a nonprofit organization, and the funds raised from the festival, of course, support the festival itself, but also support wildlife conservation, and specifically waterfowl conservation, which is ducks, geese, swans, and our wintering birds.
Margaret says in its long history, the festival has given out more than $6 million to different conservation organizations and grants that support their shared mission.
And whether you want to be in a duck blind at 5 in the morning, or you want to be out kayaking, or you're an artist that's trying to capture that beautiful wildlife art moment, nature is part of what really has driven the passion for the Eastern Shore, and I think people love to come out for that.
So come on out to Easton November 8th through the 10th, explore, enjoy, and get inspired. Head to waterfowlfestival.org for all the details. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.